Peter Rona.
Did he miss the set?
Yeah, because he just got out of the shower. He's on his way.
I just saw Peter in the building.
He's here?
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm Crush Pink, and behind the camera is Isaiah, and I'm here with the Trans Delco slamming death metal band.
Dead Upon Arrival.
Dead Upon Arrival.
Dead Upon Arrival.
And I just saw you guys play at.
The Kensington Palace.
And before we begin, could you each say who you are and what you play in the band?
I'm V. I'm the second vocalist and DJ synth samples. Was that the question? What we do and who we are? Yeah.
It's overstimulated now here.
Yeah,
I'm Dice. I play the bass.
I'm Jackie. I play drums.
I'm Haven. I'm vocals.
I'm Nick. I play guitar.
And to begin, what is your favorite color?
Purple.
Holy shit, really?
Purple.
I'm also going to go with purple.
Pink and green.
Black and red.
What would you do or give to have Graffiti Pier back?
I plead the fifth.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you, honestly.
I mean, honestly, anything. I'd like infiltrate government facilities and shit if I had to. Yeah.
You can't. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's a
This guy $1. That guy $1.
I think they covered it, honestly. I think that's pretty good. Anything.
I personally find Dead Upon Arrival lyrics to be beautiful, poetic, and very well put. My question to you all is, do you have a set of personal favorite Dead Upon Arrival lyrics?
I think mine favorite would have to be body mangled cut up. I can say this because I'm queer. Little fucking faggot boy.
You will not make me suffer. I will not suffer for you. No. Yeah, no.
Monochrome barrel Glock with the switch.
Yo, shout out. Yeah, her Jersey Hate, yo. That's all I got to say. Shout out Jersey Hate. Came up with the best D-Way lyrics ever.
Yeah, that's my boy Chris's band. He did like the one of the rap parts in the Gored Out, and he was like pretty nice part of our demo. So shout out him, for sure.
Probably the Dom G part.
Haven, a fan asks if the band Skint will ever be returning.
No, no. That project I'm sure is long gone. It's buried, unfortunately. But I'd like to do a Power Violence band again. I think that shit was cool. So, but sadly we're not returning.
Who wanna
Pierce me.
pierce me? What does that mean?
Who Wanna Pierce Me was Who Wanna Pierce Me was our group chat that we had with like a whole bunch of people. It was like Hipfire, Damage Control, us, and like a couple of our friends. Shout out Hipfire too.
Yeah, and it was based off of a couple of us becoming piercing apprentices, and it just became an inside joke.
Craziest thing you've ever seen in the pit?
Pat Bloomfield.
Come back to me. Let me think on that.
I'm going to also say Pat Bloomfield barrel roll forward. That's a pretty wild one. It's very destructive.
Ralph saw one tonight. Yeah. The Damage Control record release show. Ralph Pistorius. There's a video. If I can, is this a video interview?
Yes.
Can you like put a clip up after I say that?
Yes, I can.
Ralph saw one tonight.
Luca falling face first at our music video shoot. You could hear the thud like over everything. Sucked.
Family Guy Peter Griffin.
He was like, oh.
I think the craziest thing that I ever saw, well, not saw, but just happened to me personally, which was like Ralph punching me in the face and splitting my eyebrow open at Varials. That was like my third show ever.
The set we just played, 5 cartwheels off the stage at the same song is crazy.
Yeah, nuts. That's nuts.
Lucas said that he ate it when he jumped off stage. Yo, he said he face planted.
Rip Luca. We love you.
Speaking of the pit, and in the spirit of today being Friday the 13th, I ask you all, what is one horror icon that you would want to see in the pit?
Leatherface.
That'd be hard.
Pretty woman, Leatherface.
I want to see Hellraiser like Pinhead. Yeah, that'd be fire. Cause he likes pain. So, there's a lot of pain in the pit.
I'm gonna go with Captain Spaulding. That's my guy. He's always full of surprises, yo. He always got something.
I want to see Freddy Krueger just teleporting and shit and reenacting everybody's worst nightmare.
Shouts out my short masters. It's Chucky every day. It's Chucky every day.
Now, I've heard about a new member joining the band. Would you all like to make a statement as to who, when, and what would they play?
If we practice.
That's why we all looking. Where's Nick Passio at?
He should have been in this interview.
It's our boy Nick Passio from Saculina and Execute. He's supposed to play second guitar, but bro got school, and I'm trying to tell him to drop out so he can join D-Way full time. It's a good job. We got good benefits.
People forget how you become rock stars. You have to drop out and ruin your life and give everything to music and forget about everything else and be homeless for a little bit, and that's how you make it. So that's like advice to anybody that's trying to make it out here.
High key, don't do that. don't drop out.
Yeah, don't. School is important. Education is important. Job is important.
Be a plumber though, like for real.
If you're gonna drop out, go blue collar.
Dice, I have this bag, and could you reach into the bag and and pull out only one item?
Oh gosh. Do I have to? Okay. One item.
No looking.
Stop. It's gonna be a spider. Oh, here we go. Oh. What's going on here?
I will now test who here has the greatest foresight. I will ask each of you to give me a number from 1 to 6, and then Dice will shuffle the die. We will do this 4 rounds and keep track of your own score.
Okay, so I have to roll it up in here and then pop in my hand.
Exactly. Wait 1 second. I need the numbers for the first round.
4.
2.
3.
4.
2.
Oh. I'm a real one.
2.
How about that?
So you each have 1 point. Okay, numbers for the second round.
3.
1.
6.
5.
7.
There's 7 on there. Let's see if it's 7 on there. 4.
Is there any 4s out here?
No one picked 4. So I feel like Nick won because he
I won.
Numbers for round 3.
3.
4.
1.
3.
6.
What?
Yeah.
And then numbers for round 4. The final round.
5.
5.
3.
2.
I'm gonna lock this in with the 6 again.
3. Damn. So
That's all I
wait,
got to say.
who won though?
I think Nick did. I think Nick won.
Wait. Oh, okay. Word. Hell yeah.
Damn, Nick won, yo.
I can check back in the footage and see who has the best foresight.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Now, you all can take one for the keeping.
My hand's too big. I can't reach anything. Just going deeper into here. Just trying, just reaching. There we go.
Oh, banger. It's like the galaxy drawing.
I'm gonna take both of them out and jumble it in my hand and not look, and then just put it back in. But don't look, Nick.
Oh, Nick, you're gonna like
Oh, that's a banger. I like this one.
You all can trade if you want.
I'm content.
Yeah, I like mine. Mine's cool.
Can we pose up like Sailor Moon with them? Can we like yeah.
This is my gift to you, and it's a token of my appreciation for the time you've given me for this interview.
Hell yeah. We appreciate you. Yeah, this was sick.
Thank you so much.
Genuinely, this is awesome.
Jackie, do you have a go-to ZYN flavor?
Citrus. Citrus.
Well, let me check my bag.
Bro's Nardwar. Like,
Any particular reason you like this flavor over the others?
Again, shout out Jersey Hate. Chris put me on. I mean, yeah. My mind is getting blown right now. I feel like Lil Uzi Vert.
That's what I said. I said I feel like Uzi earlier. I literally said I feel
We're
like
all
Uzi.
Lil Uzi. Yeah. That's crazy.
Now, you all announced a music video a while ago and filmed part of it. Do you all have a specific release date in mind for that music video?
That's tough. We filmed like a very small bit of it, just a live part. So
yeah, well, we don't. It's still a work in progress.
We have like a separate like acted out portion that we're gonna end up filming at some point, but we're not sure when yet.
Same input. Yeah.
Shouts out Splatter Spine. Just in advance.
True.
Now, Max of Damage Control asks you all to explain the time you met Peter Griffin on tour to Massachusetts back in late November of 2023.
Banger. Okay, that's funny. So, funny story about that, yo. So, shout out Evie from Fish Face. Love that band too. They're homies. Every time we go down there, they're always very welcoming to us. But I was sleeping on the floor, like genuinely woke up for a little bit because I had to go to the bathroom. And she said something. She was like, "That's retarded." And my boy was like, "She sound like Peter Griffin." And I bursted out laughing, and it was the funniest shit ever. Cause she did. She sounded just like Quahog.
I wasn't there for the griffining, but I woke up to the echoes of laughter, and I was like, "What the fuck going on?"
I don't have anything to input on that. It was Peter Griffin.
Yeah.
Shouts out Snurzel and Fishface.
Shout out the Fish Face practice space / halfway house. It's a banger. It's my favorite spot on earth.
It's a banger. Yeah, they're cool people and very welcoming, and it's a cool spot.
love them all.
Anything you'd recommend someone do before they die?
Join a band.
Yeah, join a band, go to a show, be a part of something. It's beautiful. It's like really nice to just be a part of a scene and like to make music and to make art. So definitely just like before you die, put your 100% into everything. That's what I would say.
I'm gonna say ditto. On that.
Do everything you can to make your dreams come true, even if they're not massive. Just do everything you can to make one day at a time better for yourself, and just keep going.
Believe in something, even if it means nothing to nobody else. Believe in something and do it. That's all.
Speaking of dying, a fan of yours is debating whether to be buried, cremated, or donated to science. Could you help him out in deciding by explaining which route you'd personally go?
I go cremation because, you know, like you're just ash and like, you know, the chances of being buried alive are slim to none. And I was told this by somebody, don't like be an organ donor or like donate your body to science because like when you are in something that they can like potentially save your life, they'll let you die for your like body parts and shit. So don't do that. Don't donate your body to science. Fuck science.
I'd get buried, honestly.
It's crazy. What if you wake up, bro?
I'd want to be worm food, yo. They gotta eat something.
I didn't look at.
I'd say get buried because like then you have a chance of like being like Evil Dead and being a zombie and shit. It would be awesome.
Don't be selfish. Feed your friends and family. They're hungry.
I'll go with cremation. That just sounds cool. You can set me on fire. This is kind of dope.
Now, I know today's the last show for a while. Is the downtime to work on new releases, planned tours, or something else entirely new?
We'll definitely be doing some new music, working on some new stuff. But yeah, not sure when we'll be back or anything like that, but music for sure.
Yeah, working on new stuff, getting some stuff in order, shit like that. Definitely want to make sure that the next releases are like perfect and all planned out and stuff. Also just for me too, life stuff. I just moved into a new apartment, got a new awesome job, so need a little break.
We're all in like 15 different bands, so like it's perfect time to like jump on other projects and stuff. So
I finish up hair school this fall on top of being fully employed and in like 15 bands, like Nick just said. I love them all, but sometimes we need to take a break to focus on our other passion projects as well.
All I can say is don't be like sad or anything. We'll be back, and there might be a couple things before the end of the year that you'll have a couple more chances to see us and all that.
Final question. Why? Why do you keep playing and performing as Dead Upon Arrival?
I love performing and playing as Dead Upon Arrival. Dead Upon Arrival is genuinely a band for for the voiceless. We stand for trans rights. We stand for Black lives. We stand for we don't stand for bigotry of any kind. People who feel like they're an outcast. They always have a home in our band. They always have something to play to make them feel heard. So that's why I love playing at Dead Upon Arrival. It's the message. It means something to me and other people. So that's why.
pretty much what they said. Pretty much.
I'm like quote unquote technically the only like original member because this was like a 2-piece and it was funny and it was a terrible band. That was a really fun time, but I don't know. After the other original guy left, I kind of just felt like making a band that actually like stood for something outside of the music that we make. I don't know. We don't have the lyrics on streaming or anything, but if you ever want the lyrics, you can DM me because I've DM'd the lyrics to like mad people before and it's funny and it's cool. So let me know.
Like they said, I just love being a part of this band and like being in something that stands for something besides the music. Because it's fun and all, but at the end of the day, we do have like a serious message, and we love y'all. And I just love playing the bass. That's the funnest instrument to me. So, yeah.
I feel like hardcore scenes, especially in Philly, unfortunately, enforce a really strict rule set on what is okay and if you're going to be a cool band and you're not a cool band. And I feel like this band is really an opportunity for us to do something really extreme and still interesting and weird and experimental, like a lot of the bands that most of us grew up inspired by and stuff like that. So like the message is always what we all do it for, but I think that aspect of it is really fun too. I just like being able to do something interesting and weird and experimental that like isn't shackled by any kind of rule set.
And before the interview ends, any final words you'd like to share?
Yeah, shout out Alice in Chains, shout out Lane Staley, rest in peace, absolute fucking icon and king, genuinely one of my not different music, like totally, but one of my like inspirations, so shout out Alice in Chains.
Shout out Abject Misery.
I'm gonna keep it going with the shout out. Shout out All Else Failed. That's like the band that's like the whole reason that I ever started making music in the first place.
Yeah, I guess if we're talking about favorite bands, shout out Orchid. I'll say that in every interview ever that asks me my favorite band. I love Orchid, and we love y'all, and we hope to see you at our next show, whenever that may be.
While we're on the topic of favorite bands, Coheed and Cambria, always. But shouts out Execute, shouts out Ingest, shout out fucking Yetzer Horror Records, shout out fucking Abject Misery and 10 Slugs, and help me out, y'all. Who's our friends?
Shout out Splattered Spine.
Yes. Splattered Spine, shout out Spine.
Costanza for sure.
Two Boys Kissing from Rhode Island.
Shout out my brother Stan. It's my homie for life till I die.
Yeah, 7 Crimson Suns for sure. Keith Master P was not in attendance tonight, but we miss Sean. I miss you, Sean.
I want to jump on that. 7 Crimson Suns is the best band in the world, and that whole set and this whole interview is for Sean Kiefer. I love you.
Well, that concludes the interview. Goodbye!